Dude, thank you, one. Boy, man, thank you. I had muted that. I was playing Apex the other day and I muted the mic and I forgot to move my keyboard tray out of the way so I could see this bright yellow light blinking at me. Man, all right. So what I need to do is let's see. So that's working and I want to do something. Get it closed. Click on the right thing. There. Because you pointed that out, one, give you 500 tickets that you can use in the gift shop because that is helpful. Thank you so much. I feel like an idiot. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to throw in a chapel here. Drop a baptismal font or something down here. And yeah, so that'll be exciting. I do need, I think, some quartz slabs to pull this off. Let's start with that. But again, what I'm not doing today is more of that that stupid ceiling. I love the terracotta ceiling, but man, that's just too much work to mess with. So, okay. So let's see. I think a baptismal font would be good. Let's stick it over here. I'm gonna slap a torch up on the wall for a minute. All right, and oh, you know what would be really good? Probably some sea lanterns. Vaults. Yes. Yeah. You too? Yeah. All right. There are times like, Sometimes I know what's going on, but sometimes not so much. All right. Yeah, it's see. I like all the terracotta. I think this is the first project I've done that's actually used that in this world. But it's so nice. Okay, so what I want to do. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure I know where I want to put this. Let's go ahead and slide this back out of the way here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think. Where is this baptismal font go?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop in some blocks here at the corners. I think I want this to be 1 block wider. Okay, nothing too crazy. Just to do that. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to run some slabs across this way. Okay, and just like that. Now, what I want to do down here is I want to take some sea lanterns. Now, the catch is, if I want something, I know, I'll drop this quartz in right here. There like that. And I think I'll drop a slab right there. Yeah, that's how that's going to work, my friends. Nope, that's not how that's going to work. I'm going to totally do that different. And be grateful for Silk Touch, because Silk Touch is so nice. So dealing with the sound of failure when you break glass like that is super annoying. All right, so what I want to do, I'm going to go and pull this out. I'm going to replace this. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Okay, so I'm going to take a quartz slab there and a quartz slab here. And now let's drop a sea lantern there. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think I can go with that. Actually, I'm just kind of looking at this. Maybe I want to take off that slab like that. No, that's... now I'm just confused.
I'm confused. And I don't know what I'm doing. It's a thing.
Oh, speaking of being confused and not knowing what I'm doing, I meant to say this at the beginning because it's actually really important. So I am playing on a stream or on a server that is hosted by Mandolin, who is a very, very awesome Twitch streamer. In fact, I've got to drop a shout out for her anyway because she is awesome. But she's been going through some issues. See if Riley will actually
shout out to Mandolin.
Yay! She's been going through some issues in her life, so if you can just keep her in your thoughts and prayers and all that fun stuff over the next few days, that would be awesome. All right, so we'll pop... no, I think I want to do a full slab there. Yeah, that's the wrong axe. Huh. With great power comes great ability to screw up what you were just working on. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna... Yeah. What am I doing? Okay. I'm putting a quartz slab there. Yeah, thank you so much, one. She is... she's been so awesome and supportive, and she's a regular here. But I know she's been... Ooh, hey, it's got dark. But yeah, she's been having some issues, so it'd be great just to keep her in mind, because, man, she's been such an inspiration for me sometimes that it's like, man, how can you go through all this and still be upright? Well, sometimes that's a problem too, but be all bright and cheerful and positive like she is so often. So, all right, I think that's good. So let's drop some water in. So yeah, I'm going to need more water. Also, probably a nap is in order. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we sleep. Because getting the dark out of the way. So, yeah. I'm just going to the right place. All right. I know I have my own issues trying to stay positive at times, and man, it's always cool seeing those people who actually can be positive and stuff. All right, you know, it might just be faster. Oh, no, there's water. Is there water close? There is. I'm not over here as often as I used to be. Okay. That was odd. We'll go with it.
Okay. Where's I gonna place this block? And by block, I mean water. These are gonna be fun.
Oh, good. All right, so let's see. Well, I meant to put it there, but that's okay too. We'll just fill this up. There we go. Now, I think what I want to do here as well is I need to get some more light in this area. And I can do torches and stuff, but... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to be putting in ceiling lights. Ha-ha! Let there be light, as it was once said, and there will be light in here, and it will be good. Trying to decide, do I need a guardrail here? Probably not, but can I get out? That's the next question. If I'm eventually going to have villagers in here, it'll be nice if they can get in and out and all of that stuff too. Because, hey, that's great. All right, so let's see now. I need some light. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's like I've got this set up. Eventually, I'm going to hijack some villagers. I certainly have enough of them in my castle these days. I've even got beds set up. Oh, I don't have doors. I should slap a couple of those down. Haha. So I should be able to have a number of villagers in here, and hopefully the idea is that they're mostly priests and maybe a librarian or two. But it would be nice that if they walk over here, if they don't drown, right? This is deadly. This is not so much. So, but you know, we're gonna go with the whole baptism by immersion thing here. So, gotta have it deep enough to immerse. All right.
Alrighty now. Let's see.
Oops, no. I need the axe. Because, you know, I think the way I want to do this is I want to do two sea lanterns next to each other. Right? So it's going to be two there, and then let's go... Do I want to skip 2? Do I want to skip 3? Well, let's try 3 and just see how this works. 2. Okay. Unfortunately, what we have now is a bit of an oddball. So that's fine. We'll just rework this way. So that goes that way. Maybe what I'll do here is I can either do... Well, if I do it every 2... Let's just see what this looks like here. That goes that way, and then... Okay. And that's fine. I can deal with that. That'll work just fine. I mean, it'll be a little bit close, but that's okay. Given that it's a long way down for that light to go, it should be all right. But what'll be good here is that this will look... See, it looks... Yeah, it's just sort of like recessed lighting. It's one of the things I like about sea lanterns. Okay. Now let's see how dark it is in here without the... Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what do we got there. I think what we've got there is a place to put one more light. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. I think there's enough light there now that will keep things happy. Right. Now when I go upstairs... Okay. Again, very happy for Silk Touch. Let's get those out of my hotbar before I go really mad. Okay. So this will be plenty of light up here. I'm going to put in some carpet here so that you won't be able to see these lights. All right, and oh, now the other thing I was looking at doing here was putting in some flavor of wall, right? I was thinking I might do some sort of like classroom type dealy bob, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to continue the exterior wall, right? The exterior that's all this diorite and stuff. I think what I want to do is, I think maybe what I want to use is oak, but I don't have oak on me. So let's jump to the vault. Let's see, what do I have in the storage? I have slabs, and I have lots of not oak. There we go. All right, fortunately, I know where to get more oak if I run out. It's just how that goes. I love the way these towers worked out. What I was saying while I was muted is I saw a picture of a temple from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints from Peru that had towers like these. It's like, oh, wow, look at that. That's cool. It's like, all right. I mean, the temples are always... beautiful buildings to begin with, but the fact that, oh, look, they match sort of my tower is awesome, but also totally unplanned. All right, so let's see. So if I come in here, this might be a little bit close. Yeah, I think I want to move this back 1 block, which should be fine. All right, so, right, because I want this to come in here like this. Now, I'm going to have a couple of rooms. If I do these sort of as classrooms or something, I could actually run this, run a wall right there, right between all the lights on the floor. And that'll be actually pretty nice. And then I get to see where I want to put all of the doors and things, you know, the important stuff like that. Okay. Since I don't have the ceiling there to guide off of, let's make sure I know where I'm at.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
It's one of those things I really like about the movie WALL-E is the character Mo, who shows up. Just a little cleaning robot And yeah, it's just silly. All right, I think I'm going to put a door in here. Okay, so I have a couple of slots there. Put this door here. And maybe what I'll do, because I'm going to have, obviously there's going to be a wall here. So maybe what I want to do is let's take this out. Okay. Do you want to take it all the way to the floor or not? Maybe I do. And let's get, some diorite wall would be awesome here. Let's see, do I have any with me? I threw a bunch of stuff in the shulker box here. I have diorite with me, that's close enough. Let's go make a little bit of wall.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I don't know why, but that's stuck in my head, so you all get to benefit from the fact that my mind latches onto things and doesn't let them go. Okay. All right, so yeah, just run some diorite up that way, just as just sort of a decorative type thing, which I think looks pretty good. And I'm going to need to get some more oak. All right, but that's going to have to wait until tomorrow. Because look at that beautiful sunset. All right, so let's jump to the vault, and then I have to go get some oak. I don't use oak very often. I don't know why. It's just like it's not the color that works for me, you know? Just get out of that.
Okie schmarky dokie.
Where do I have oak? I'm fairly certain I have oak trees around here. All right, where did he go? I mean, I don't have a problem with him being... Maybe he went upstairs. Which wouldn't surprise me. I do have a farm here. But villager pathfinding, it turns out they don't look up. Which is an interesting... Oh, okay. Ooh. I know what here. I got quick diversion. I left... All right, fine. I was going to grab a boat and row this guy over to that village over there, but I left my... box somewhere else. All right, hey, I got to go get this. You know, the problem I've got in this world, which is, you know, not the worst problem in the world to have. Actually, let's do this. Is I've got 1.5 zillion villagers, but they're all in a place that, while is safe, is not exactly close to anything else. So when I have an opportunity to kidnap or force ask to relocate a villager, I try to take it when I can. Come here. I am looking for you. You are here somewhere. Okay. Of course, he may have just run inside and now I'm stuck. Well, let's hope he didn't go down there, but... or worse, up here. I've watched 3 or 4 iron golems just walk right into this fire and kill themselves. Which, it turns out, is not good for the health of the iron golem. They get all blackened and stuff. I hadn't seen that before. Okay. I have no idea where this guy has gone. I mean, it could have walked back in here. Obviously, he could have fallen down those stairs, so... That could be the damage indication. Yeah, you're probably right there. But given that it got damaged in fire, it just looks like they got burned and now are all smoky and crisp. Well, all right, fine. much for the villager. All right, well, you know, that's okay. I had a plan. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oak. This is all spruce over here. All right, well, I know where there's oak. There's oak in the swamp. So let's meander to the swamp. Ah! Zombie villager! Ah! Oh, of course, I had in my box, I had stuff to heal one of those guys, but that's not what's supposed to happen. No, no. Poor. Okay, so yeah, this drives me nuts. I know, I just walked into the nether. That's because, for some strange reason... Hello, zombie pigman. Right, I ended up with all these villagers out here. Just being stupid. They just decided to come hang out in the nether. It's like, you know, maybe it was too crowded in the castle, I don't know. But, whatever their complaints are, they're the reason I can't have nice things and have to have a fence around my building. I mean, really. Anyway, I was on my way out this way. Zombie. I saw a cute build the other day. Or the other day, it was actually this afternoon. It was actually in Mandolin's Discord. Somebody posted I think it's from the Minecraft subreddit, where basically they ended up having to put in a cat door because their cat kept trying to walk through the wall to get to their bed. And is that okay? At least he's outside the building. Oh, when this guy's inside, he's not going anywhere. Okay, anyway. There's oak here. Let us go oaking. Ah! Oh, no wonder okay. Well, you know, I don't really need a zombie fisherman's head at the moment, so let's but I know a good place to put it. Right, we got all these clerics here, which is great. Oops. Through the vines, okay. Let's just let's see, where looks like a good place. We'll just maybe I'll just put it up on a shelf. Right? Because nothing says fun like a zombie fisherman head on a shelf. Okay, you know, because you gotta put them somewhere, right? There we go. Alright, so, also, I have no need of that level 2 now. Oh yeah, see? It's nice to know they've, got themselves a good place. He's just boring. Okay. The llamas are there to help teach. It's all great. This is really as a school for you know, witchcraft. You know, and obviously not a Hogwarts flavored school for witchcraft. This is I'm going to turn you into a toad flavor of witchcraft. Which, you know, is kind of annoying because toads, you don't really need that many of them around. I mean, I guess maybe you could. But yes, one of these days I'm going to snag a couple of villagers and take them out there to the party house. But I suppose they could find their way there on their own, but okay, how am I doing? Jeez. But I don't think they will because the cave is not as super easily accessible as you might hope. And Yeah. Also, they probably wouldn't follow it anyway because there are no beds and stuff along the way. So, I mean, it's nice. There's a great tunnel. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Ah, must be here. Yes, if you go down this way, there's a tunnel that will lead you over to the secret passage to the party house, which has a great view of the undersea. I suppose if I got really, really clever and or bored, I would grab some sea turtles or something, because obviously one needs swamp turtles. Okay. Also, I do not at all need another oak sapling here, so I can go there. Right. So how much oak do I have? That's probably enough for now. All right, we good? Yeah, see, got all these happy people now living the sweet life. Right. You've got this lovely bed with the buzzsaw. You got the smoker in case you need to smoke somebody out. Got the roll of paper towels here, or toilet paper if you would like, but you know, the iron golem is there for intimidation. You know, it's a nice place. I thought about putting rugs here, but rugs get in the way of all of the magic, so you know, it is a rug-free zone. It's like a drug-free zone, but for floor coverings instead. All right. Are they fighting over the door? I mean, sure. Why not? Villagers can fight over the door, I guess. All right. Guess I'm going to toss and turn for a while, since I can't sleep, apparently. Put the boat back. Yeah, see, I've got Splash Potion of Weakness. I've got golden apples, you know. I could have healed that villager. That would have been awesome. But, yeah, I didn't. My first instinct when I see a zombie is, kill it, kill it! Die, zombie, die! Not, you know, oh, maybe I could heal it and make it better. See, this is a failing. A failing on my part, you know, just, I'm thinking death and destruction before I'm thinking healing people. And, you know, that's just not appropriate, especially when I'm sitting here building a church, right? All right, so this is just a nice oak wall with blocks sticking out at the wrong angle, you know, all this good stuff. There we go. Okay, now, I don't...
Shall we play a game?
Woohoo! Oh, jeez, you get me with those all the time, Mandolin. Also, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. It's all the pain and suffering you're dealing with this afternoon.
Okay.
All right, so that's a start. Congratulations, you have constructed walls. All right. You know, I maybe should have done a little bit more with the ceiling. Powering through until bedtime. All right. Well, man, take it easy, man, because there is nothing fun about dealing with migraines and all that fun stuff. I'll tell you. All right, I think what I want to do here. I think maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some diorite wall. I'm going to need to get some more of it, but let's do one of these types of jobs. Hop on the party float. Oh man, I don't know if you've seen. I added a couple of new things to the gift shop. If you look at some of the gift shop things. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm on fire. Fire is fun. It gets even more fun when I do this or that.
Just a little bit on fire.
All right, so yeah, yeah, but get all this, get Snapchat filters. Oh man, yeah, it was fun when I found out that I could do those. Like, oh, this is awesome! I've got to put these filters in. All right, I'm gonna continue with the first doors here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get the fun holograms going. Man, I grew up in the 80s when these type of hologram things were all over the place. You know, you couldn't buy a package of stickers that didn't have some sort of hologram sticker in it. And so, yeah, it is all super funky. All right, I do need some more birch doors, which would be helpful if I could find the doors. There we go. Oh, there it is. Yes. If anyone wanted to know what I looked like, you know, female and with long hair, there it is. Which is actually kind of funny. It does look a little bit like my sister. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, I think, given what I did there, let's...
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm going to go take some of the stuff out. Yeah, I just thought, it's like, oh, look, I could do this. This would be... Nope, I do like that better. This would be a lot of fun to add in addition to movie quotes and stuff, yeah. You use the guy filter, you look like your brothers. Nice. All right. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple of paintings over on these walls just to, you know, decorate them that way. I don't think they need anything particular. And I think what I want to do here is I do actually have a center point, which is right there. So what I could do here is I could put up a podium, drop a couple of sets of seats, which I think I want to do with dark oak. Do some dark oak like benches, which I'll do here. And I think I'll do the same thing out in what will become the chapel area here. Yeah. Oh, and Mandolin, for your own convenience, I did trade those tokens in for tickets for you, so you didn't have to try to go, 100 tokens or 500 tokens at a time, or tickets at a time, because you had a lot of them. I remember you complaining about that. So I'm going to be redoing, I think, the gift shop a little bit, streamlining the bank. So, I do have dark oak. Convenient that. So that should make it easier. Yeah. All right, so let's grab some dark oak logs and grab some stairs. Now that's going to be way too many for what I need right now, but it'll be good. Now, you see the smoke. I've got some brewing stands here. When I get villagers, they'll mill about standing above those. And I hope turn into lovely, happy clerics. So, yeah. Okay, so if I put the podium there, let's see. I think I want to run yeah, that might work. And if I don't cover all of the, no, I take that back. I'm gonna take these ones out. If I don't cover all of the sea lanterns, I should have plenty of light in here. So let's do one more row, 2, 3, like that. Awesome. Now I want to go grab some dark oak signs.
Signs, beautiful signs.
I love that I can do dark oak signs. I also love that I have no inventory space. Should do something about that. Okay, just since I don't need it right now, I'll just slap the terracotta in there. All right, now signs.
I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Oh no. Well, we'll just have to make more then, won't we? Okay. Okay, that should be good for the moment. I'm going to be doing some more stuff with those later, but... Alright. So yeah, what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to slap some signs. There's armrests on the thing here. Right, so you get the... Now what's cool is you can actually drop them on the back like this, and they almost look like I don't know, when you go to a church, you sit in the chapel, they got the pews, and they've got the racks for the hymnals and stuff. They kind of look like that. I'm not going to do that in here, but I'll probably be doing that out that way, which will be super awesome and cool. Yeah. All right, so that'll be good, and I think I'll do the same thing in here, just facing the other way. Right, because podium's going to go sort of over here. So again, same thing. We're just going to slap some armrests on these guys and call it a day. Though, I'm kind of wondering maybe if I should push those back a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, because I've got 3 blocks from the wall over here. I'm too close over this way. So, yep. Time to rearrange the furniture. It's a good thing it's not all bolted down here, because... All right, so 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Ah, it says W. Somebody graffitied the pew before the church even got finished being built. All right. Right. Well, you know what? I have beds right here. This will be super convenient. Oops. Helps if you go in the door where the beds are. There we go. Got that going. All right. Okay, so great. Now I need to craft some podiums to slap up here, and then I need to figure out what type of carpet I'm going to put in. And I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it, but definitely going to put some form of carpet in here. I mean, I could do a light blue, which might look good. You know, I can't really do beige, you know, and I want to keep it light. So green is sort of out. Red is probably not the right look here, but I'll figure out something. Okay, the other thing I want to do here is I want to set up a chapel, right? Now, sorry, the fact that door is open is bugging the heck out of me. It shouldn't, but it is. That's just how that goes. Okay. So let's see now. So I want to set up sort of a podium, and so there'll be a lectern. Probably, I might do a double lectern. That might be interesting. Yeah. So if I do, now the fun thing is the lecterns are oak, but I don't know that I want to do the whole stand out of oak. I actually kind of want to do some. Well, I might be able to do some stuff with the trap doors. That might look good. Sort of dark oak paneling on it. Okay, so that'll be good. Let me. All right, I'm just gonna jump back here to the vault real quick. Do I have bookshelves? That is the next question. If I do, where did I leave them? I have boxes everywhere, and none of them have stuff I'm looking for. Ooh, that blast furnace in there is going to be useful.
Oh, well.
You know what? I might have... Oh, I bet I used them all. That actually makes some semblance of sense. Okay. All right, that is a problem. Do I have enough leather to pull this off? And also, importantly, do I have enough paper to pull this off? I don't think I do. Ooh, this is gonna get ugly. All right. Fine. Fine. What I have is money. You can solve any problem with money. At least that's what I've heard. So let's go see what's let's go shopping. Upstairs. Okay. Again, I have a small army of farmers here. This was not intentional entirely. Also, the compost bin twins. Every once in a while, I have to just go dig out these compost bins and free the, I don't know, however many villagers end up getting themselves trapped in these compost bins. But they just live there. Anyway, also, see, this is where the security all ended up. Not downstairs where the zombie villagers showed up, but I think I just had one spawn in. Okay, great. Ah, there's a librarian. Ah. No, multi-shot, which is nice, but not at all what I'm looking for. I keep hoping I'll get more of these villagers to come out and move out into the rest of the village out here. They have so far proven reluctant. This guy managed to get out here, but... all right. Well, fiddlesticks. I think I know it. If nothing else, I think I can head over to the nerdy village or the nerdy city, or it really is a city. It's not a village. It's a city, and I think there's a librarian there who's happy to sell me bookshelves. But I think I saw one of the librarians here would do that too. So I'm gonna go buy from them here first real quick too, just to see. Okay. I keep hearing the glug glug of the clerics and the potion making, and nope, he wants enchantedness. Ah, there we go. You know what? I only need 2 of those. So what do you know? Okay. Thank you. And now, I mean, he's still a novice, but he will always be a librarian. Okay. Great. So, I'm missing something. That's right. They call it a lectern here because, of course, they do. Slabs. Oh, well, fine. Slab. Alright, well, let's do, Alright, I guess I'll... I guess I'll do birch slabs. Why not? I know why not. I don't have any more room. You know, there isn't room for an iron golem in this place. There just isn't. Okay.
Alright, lectern. Talking about your lectern.
Alright. Fabulous. It's the problem when you get the villagers all get together. They get loud. Alright. Alright, let's just teleport back here. And let's set up where I want this to be. And I think I want it facing... I want the congregation facing east. So out these windows. Alright,
So, let's see.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this... Yeah, I'm going to start this here. Okay. The lecterns, which are absolutely the wrong color, are going to go there. But that's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and run some slabs this way. So, you know, you can get up this way and, you know. Oh, yes, I forgot. I'm still wearing a bat head. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, good. We got that going. Now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make 1.5 zillion dark oak trapdoors. Right. Okay. Right, and just give... right, just do something along those lines. And sort of put in some dark oak... I would say dark oak plating, but that's not quite the... Stop. Dark oak paneling. I was about to say siding, too, which isn't entirely wrong. It's like aluminum siding, but different. Okay, and I think what I'll do is... I think I want to put some slabs here, maybe in the right place. I know it's sort of out of character, but I do want to put them in the right place today. Oops. Take advantage of that extra inventory slot. Okay. And then... Alright, so I need to now craft 1.5 zillion dark oak trapdoors. Roughly speaking. I mean, really the number is not as important as the fact that there are a lot of them. Trapdoors. Ah, there we go. All the trapdoors. Turns out all of the trapdoors is 12. I guess I'm going to need some more dark oak. That's fine. I have a bunch of dark oak trees anyway, so it's all good. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Just for grins and giggles, is I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to slap some sea lanterns underneath there. Right. Right, so you've got words. Words are hard, and I should try using them. All right, and I think I want to do a little bit of... Yeah. I think I'm going to go this way like that. Okay, and, you know... I kind of feel like I want to do something else here, so maybe I'll go up like that. I think I can slap a... Yeah. I'm not thrilled with this, to be honest. It's not bad, I'm just not... I'm not happy with where it's at right yet. And that's okay, because it turns out in Minecraft, you're not locked into your decisions. You can change them. Okay, so let's do this.
Let's do the thing coming up this way.
All right, I think what I want to do too is so let me get some birch slabs. I want to run some birch slabs back behind here, perhaps, because I think that's gonna look okay. Certainly look better than what I've got right there, right now. Ah, slabs. Slab, slab, beautiful slab. Give me a couple slabs, please.
Okie dokie. Ooh, these slabs are bomb-bat. These church is gonna look so awesome.
Okay. And yes, I did expand it out that way. In fact, I think what I might do is go ahead and run sort of diagonal like that. All right. So let's grab a couple more slabs. And I'm just going to, flop them up kind of like that. You know, I could put doors here, which would not look adorable. No, I'm not going with that pun. I am not. I'm just not. Okay? They would not look adorable. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll take out the... Maybe I'll take these out. Okay. All right. So that's sort of all right. I think that'll be... Oops. Hey, you know what? Putting my fingers on the right keys is the way to make my character move around in the way I want it to happen. Yeah, so... All right. Okay, so that's not bad. Now what I could do, maybe instead of the birch back here, I could slap some dark oak down. Okay, right, and put... Yeah, that might be a better choice. I'm definitely going to need some more dark oak, though, because I am sort of, out. Okay. The good news is I've got plenty. At least I know where to get plenty of it, so...
Let's go this way. We're gonna get some oak. Bam, bam.
I just love how this looks. Right? I mean, that is... I wish I could make the doors a little bit less yellow, but... that just looks cool. Okay. Let's go find some dark oak. To the oak, 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 to the oak, to the oak, to the oak, oak, oak. Okay, now, one of the things I'm going to have to do here one of these days is create a little bit better road. Oh, I'm curious now. I used to have villagers that would, before they all managed to just disappear, that would occasionally walk in here. Not that I'm doing anything in there, but, they would occasionally show up there. All right. The other fun of having actual villages is I now have cats everywhere. And while I am slightly allergic to cats, I am not allergic to cats in Minecraft, so it's all good. Okay, then. Sure. This building's close. Ox. There we go. I like pass-through fireplaces where you can just look through to the outside. I do. I don't know why. I think it just looks cool. I mean, I've never been anywhere that's had a pass-through fireplace. I don't even know if it's a thing that you would want, because safety is, in fact, a thing that people think about on occasion. That might be okay. I'll grab one more. Okay, so that should be plenty of dark oak. And what I love about tree gravity is that the trees replant, so I don't have to worry about saplings so much. But it is still nice to gather up the dark oak saplings while they're around, because it makes planting a few of them elsewhere a lot easier. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need to build some sort of road here. Right, I've built this nice path that goes this way. Right, I love this this jungle wood over the water. I just love how that looks. But eventually, I'm going to want to be able to get through here. And the only way to do it is to walk around. But yes, the master plan was to eventually add a road of some sort. Right, because I've got this main highway here. I need to trim out some of this hillside. And just do something. But in fact, the other thing I might do is complete this bridge over. This was all natural. There was a hill that came down this way and sort of came that way. And then I ended up cutting out a lot of it when I made the road. What I might do is finish that out, put the dirt overpass back, but then put in some wood or some stone or something so that it looks like there's actually an arch supporting it. Something like that would be kind of cool. Because then you'd be able to meander this way, right? And walk across the top there, which would be cool. Okay, back to the church.
Oh, strolling through the park one day.
Yeah, so the title says I was going to work on the surrounding area. I will probably do that as well, depending on how fast the time flies. And I can't see my clock. Okay, there it is. Because I've got some areas. I think I mentioned it on the last stream. I want to build out some village, just a little neighborhood village right here. And if I got really creative, which I'm not 100% sure if and how I want to do it, I'd actually come out this way and maybe overlook the swamp village over here. Right? Because, it would be cool, right? Just to have some of that all tied together. But yeah, I definitely want to build some village down in this little bowl. And I don't know quite how I want to deal with it over here. Back in this main area, I do want to start building out some stuff. But except for over there, which is going to turn into an outdoor theater, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this area yet. Okay. You can kind of see the bones of a couple of towers. Obviously, that one is there. Got a little bit over there as well. I'm going to complete the wall there. But beyond that, I have no idea. Not a clue. Not even a little bit of one. So, it's something I just have to deal with. Also, I should maybe put those in the right place. Yeah, I'm going to put the saplings there too. Hey. Okay, you know what? My fingers do not work well, obviously. They just don't click on the right things. Okay, yep, I think there's enough light here. This corner concerns me just a little bit, but I think it's okay. And then, well, we'll see. Obviously, these rooms are fine. Oh, I needed to make more podiums than I made.
Well,
Project for some time in the future. In the meantime, let's fall asleep. Make sure the monsters do not do any of that, you know, sleep. Well, the monsters can sleep all they want. They just need to not come out and do any of that, you know, stalking and eating of people, which they're so prone to do, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's go start there. There. That is, I think, a little bit close. I think I do want to push it back. Maybe one more. Yes. There's an uncomfortable seat. Okay. Yeah, this should be okay. Right about here. You're looking that wise, so just come out to... Yeah, if I level up with the... Let's see. Yeah, I can go right there. That would be okay. Now I'm going to come this way and do 2 spaces. Okay. Now, yeah, that should work just fine. Now, one of the things I'm going to then do is once I get through this, is I'm going to take out a lot of this birch and replace it with sea lanterns because I'm going to carpet a lot of this area up here. Right? Because, again, carpet. It's a thing. But it will also give me some nice, just some nice stuff. Stairs. There we go. Yeah, go and just stare at all of it. Okay, which is not as impressive as it sounds, but I mean, it's not like I'm staring into the abyss. Okay, I know. I need a boo button. I need a button for it. That was a really bad joke. Okay, there. But the bad joke button is going to have to wait. All right, so... Yeah, I am going to do one more row here. I know, I'm really optimistic about the number of people who are going to show up for church services here, but, you know, you got to plan for it, you know? Okay, so the next thing I want to do is make 18 million signs. This area, I'm absolutely going to do the book racks. Actually, before I do that. Okay, because I already have some signs made up, so. I know, that was deep and imposing and ominous, but, you know, you go with it. Alright, so let's, oops. I'm saying I need more of that, and I need... Okay. Absolutely going to need some more signs, but let's do it that way.
I made the sign. And it's gonna go on that side of the beer.
Oh no. They only stack 16 deep? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll go place a couple and then I'll go pick those up. Right, just slap some down here like this. All right. Now let's go pick those up.
Please? I want my signs.
All right. Let's go finish our construction. Gonna slide right on over here. And, okay, so, you know, just get that torch out of the way. Yeah, now that I know how this building's shaped, I can come in and fill in this glass, but I kind of needed that, you know? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, yeah, just like that. That'll work. I'll do 4 across. Right. Ah! Again, they're graffitiing the church before I even have a chance to get it built. Also, you know, that sign is sort of not where it's supposed to be. Okay. Right, so that's going to go there. There, like that. Okay. And once again, I am the king of placing torches right where I'm going to take them out. Yeah, so what's your question there, one? All right, so that will work. Okay, so I've got some sea lanterns. I probably want to get some more, but that'll work for the time being. So let's see. So if I run sea lanterns this way, okay, right. I'm going to drop one in this corner. And then I'm going to run sea lanterns. Ooh, actually, you know what? That might be a bad idea.
Ah! Okay.
You know, and that's it's the sign of a good contractor or a construction workers if they jump to break things, you know. So what level subscriber are you? So are you referring to the subscription levels in that show up on the gift shop Mixed Play store? If so, those are levels for subscribers on the Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/musicfreegaming and join the community there, sign up for whichever level you want. The bronze, silver, or gold, that'll open up some different things. Starting at the silver level, you get some free and reduced cost actions in the gift shop. And I've forgotten what I was doing. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. So basically just go to patreon.com/musicfreegaming and let's see, or let me see, I'll just bounce this Patreon. There's the link. So you can subscribe there, and then what did I do in here? Did I do 3 apart? Yeah, and so you could subscribe, and I'll 2 apart. Okay. And I'll be in touch with you afterwards to make sure I get your Patreon account linked up with your Mixer account so that shows up correctly, so that Riley, the bot, will do all sorts of good things for you. I give you access to stuff. However, if you just want to get tickets, and you can buy tickets with Sparks. You can use the tickets just to buy things in the gift shop. That's how that works. So you just need to use. You can buy them with Sparks. If you have used Sparks in the channel, that gives you tokens which you can then cash in. So I still wanted to be able to reward you for using sparks, even if it's not directly buying the tickets. I wanted to give you a way to do that. So yeah, so that's how that works. 2.
I can count. I can. Yes, I can. It's a skill. I have it. I used to watch Sesame Street. I know how to count.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome possum. Yeah, and see, those give you just those sort of the nice overhead lamp look. Okay. Now, I might have to do some stuff down here on the side, but that'll be okay. Okay, it's nearly nightfall, which is just fine. I do need to get some more sea lanterns. And let's drop off the signs. I had a couple there. That's convenient, I guess. All right, drop off a few of these things because why not? Okay, so how are we doing? All right, looks like we're doing okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, so let's jump back to the project. See how this is going. Okay. All right, so basically I'm just going to be putting in some lighting. But lighting is good. It does keep the monsters away, typically, so you know, that's always a plus. Now, not to say that monsters aren't welcome in church. I mean, church is for the imperfect. So, and, you know, you can't get too much more imperfect than being a rotting corpse or, you know, just a skeleton or something like that. So, you know, we got, so that's going to go in there. There we go.
Oops, there we go.
But still, the problem is the zombies just like to eat the other churchgoers. And, you know, I don't think that's the best way of building a congregation is by having other people show up and then eat the other members. So, honestly, as welcoming as I'm sure this congregation would be to zombies and skeletons and stuff, the zombies and skeletons just eat people, and that's unfortunately frowned on. So, well, I mean, it's fortunately is frowned on. It's unfortunate for the zombies and things that they don't get to just go and enjoy that. So, too. Okay, so all right, I think what I want to do is I need to put in some more light. I'm going to do it from the floor though, because it's going to be underneath the podium. Oh yeah, I wasn't done with the podium. I was sort of at least putting that in, and yeah, I should get some dark oak slabs to fill in at least a couple of these blocks. But yeah, but that will wait for just a little bit. So 2 blocks there. Okay. And there we go. All right, now there's already that sea lantern up there, but that's okay. I mean, is it wasteful? I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. But. So yeah, I'm just going to continue this so that on the floor down here, right on this level, again, it's overhead lights, and those just tend to be fairly regular, right? At least that's the idea. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and slap the light up here. Now, because I'm going to carpet a lot of this floor, I will be putting some sea lanterns down here as well. But I'm just going to chug around this way. Okay, so 1, 2. There we go. And 1, 2. Go ahead and put that there. Which I'm definitely going to have to do. Put some light down here because these blocks being as high up as they are don't shed a lot of light down onto this floor. So I'm definitely going to have to do some work down here. And now the other thing, do I have oak? Yes, I do. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and I do want to put another wall here. Yeah, I think I want to go back to, yeah, maybe about there. Okay, just like that. All right, now I'll obviously, hey, guess what? Need sort of more wall happening in this, some of this, and maybe a door here would be good. Yep. Yeah, maybe right here in the middle. Why not? Okay. And I put all the birch doors away, of course, because I was thinking ahead or something.
Okay.
Yeah. But do this, and the same thing. I'll put in a couple of, yeah, maybe one row. Yeah, I think, yeah, one, maybe two. Which means I might want to push this back just a little bit, but. Okay. Okay, yeah, because if I push this wall back one row, I think it'll be okay. Just because it's just a little close. Just a little bit close behind those benches, so, or pews again. Pew. And I put the signs in the box also back in the vault. So, yeah, I got that going for me. I was organized, and now it means I don't have the blocks with me that I need, but that's okay. That's just fine. Okay, so yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a room here, yeah, for baptisms, yeah, which is good. You want to have a baptismal font. Yeah, I think I do want to go ahead and lengthen these rows. The signs on the side aren't going to get anybody's way. And the villagers will just jump over them anyway, so, it's all good. Okay, so we've got that going. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of this area. I could drop in another couple of classrooms or something, or, which would make sense, right? You're going to have your Sunday school classes or whatever, right? You're going to come in and do that. Again, this might have been something I should have done after I put in the ceiling. But really, you typically do put up the walls before you put up the roof. I mean, that's a fairly normal way of doing things. Okay. Great. So that's going to go there. I need to go get some oak. And some more. Yeah, I could just craft some more dark oak signs. It's not that difficult, These ones will not have the book racks. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep. My only concern, again, is that villagers are dumb. And that, sure, they'll end up back here, which is good, but they won't necessarily go upstairs, which, I mean, they should. Okay, go ahead and drop that in there. And we'll drop this in right there, like that. Now, do I have enough light here? I take that out. It's pretty close, though these back corners are a little dark. So if I sea lantern back here, and again, I'll put a little bit of carpet in those corners so it'll match what's happening over here. I think that'll be good. And then go ahead and put some sea lanterns back here as well. Again, it's all going to be covered by carpet, so you won't see these big glowing blocks in the middle of the floor. The overheads are fine. Yeah, overheads are good. It's just a matter of getting the stuff in the floor, and I think that will vary depending on how these rooms get sorted out, right? You know what might be good is to maybe take one area here. I could do sort of a cultural hall so it's a little more open and stuff. One of the things that might be good would be to have an area here that's a little more decorative and sort of like it would be a place for a wedding, right? Now you might typically have the main wedding ceremony up in the chapel, right? That makes some semblance of sense, right? But having a sort of a decorative area for afterwards would be really nice. Right? Okay, I'm here. Why am I here? It's night. I need to sleep. What else is going on? Okay, more stairs. Dark oak slabs. Awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and bring those birch doors with me because I think I may want them. Also, among the things I might want are those diorite walls. Okay.
Okay. I think this is going well. I think.
All right, so let's jump back this way. Okay. I'm definitely needing to get more oak. What's my inventory space look like? Not great. All right, I think for the moment, let's throw the quartz in there. Go and rescue these saplings, and then I need to do a couple of other things. Right, but I could have some fun with a couple of vines hanging down, or maybe not hanging, but along the walls with some potted roses. Right, that would be cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to play with that, but grab another axe. Okay. All right, my friends, to the swamp. I just feel like I need to arrange some other food happening in here. I mean, admittedly, they could come all the way down, but they're not going to. Because villagers don't handle up and down as well as I would like. just don't. It's kind of sad, but they don't. Now, speaking of things that are sad, come around this way. Oops. Well, I should have gone through the wall. That's all right. I'll just get my feet wet. Some of these, I guess they did spawn. Maybe they didn't spawn with more. Maybe they didn't spawn with more vines. They just grew and attached to the vines that were still there from the previous tree. Which, you know, is a thing, I guess. I don't want to touch that one. I want to leave that tree there hugging the building. Okay, so let's see. Where's my oak? Yeah, I may just have to come out here, trim some vines just to put on some of these trees that I cut down. Now, I thought that when the trees grew, they had a chance of getting more vines and stuff on them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought that was the case.
Okay, so
All right. Go take this tree too. Now this village here is kind of fun. It actually comes up high enough here that it leaves the swamp biome and goes back to mountain or whatever. So I end up with get off the vines. A combination of villagers, right? You see some of these. This is like a regular villager, and that one's a swamp villager, right? So some of them you'll see the baby villagers, and they'll be like these guys, right? Basically the white with the black belt and that type of thing. Others will be purple with grass hats. It's just a thing. Oh yeah. Okay. I do have some beds up here for them, which is, good, though I probably could use a few more, though I've got a bunch. Uh-oh. I guess I could jump. I've got a bunch back behind that waterfall, but I don't know if they're actually going to make it there or not. Anyway, and I need to get in here and glass this in. I want to wall it off so it's this nice, just a nice place to overlook the thing, right? And I think this is close enough that if I throw some beds or some work job sites or other things over here, the villagers will go back and forth, which will be good. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, all right, so let's grab some, well, so it's going to be too much, but I'm going to be using a bunch of it right away anyway, so it's fine. Now, just like the classrooms up there, I'm going to work some diorite wall into this. See, told you I was going to use up the rest of it. Nope, that needs to go there. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and fill this in. And then I'll cut out the areas I want to put the diorite in to fill this up, and take out all the right stuff.
okay, so what do we got?
So it's basically every other. Okay. From the other side though. So okay. I'm kind of wondering, do I want to? Yeah, I think I want to. I want to come from here. Okay. And kind of want to do this. Now, on the other side, what I might do is slap a few paintings down, right? But for now, that's sort of okay. Now, if I'm going to bring this across this way, right, like this, and then I could just do this. This is that same thing I did upstairs. Okay. Right, you see I've got that. Now, I was just going to slap some paintings down there. Here, I might or might not. I'm not sure. Okay, but if I run some sort of wall door across this way. Yeah, and actually, this one I think I want to do with the axe, not the torch. I mean, the torch would work eventually. It's just that torches are not your typical... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it here. Torches are not your typical wood chopping tool. Okay. They do other things to wood, like set it on fire, but they don't really do much as far as chopping the wood. Okay. Let's grab some... Okay, we'll just do that. Okay, now... Let's see. All right, we'll fill this in. The wonderful world of walls.
Please, Oak, I can have more. Thank you. The oak was nice.
All right. Oh, you know, and actually, just given how that sort of is working out, I'm just going to frame this door here like this. Okay. And then I'll leave that probably open. Or, you know, leave it... maybe I'll... Okay. There it goes. Okay. All right. Fortunately, I have another axe. All right. That might be okay here, too. Oops, well, you know, there's stairs there. Yeah, that'll be okay. And then I can just slap a painting of some sort right in here. I'm sure I could find a good way of dealing with a painting or two. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, so then what I want to do is if I can decide then to turn this into sort of the bridal chapel reception area, right? You can have the main area here, upstairs, obviously. But I think an area, sort of a smaller venue would be good with some decorative stuff. So I'm going to have to go get some decorative stuff. Right? That's the idea behind decorating is you need to have stuff that's decorative. I mean, I know it's strange to think that, but that is the case. It's hard to be decorative without, you know, decorative stuff. Okay, so I need clay, I think. I don't know that I have clay. I had clay, and I turned it into bricks. Okay, which is fine and all, but... Aha! Awesome. So, let's make a couple of flower pots here. All right. I think I'll just put those in this random stuff box. I have... Well, I have bones. I just don't have bone meal. So, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I thought I had some bone meal, but I guess I turned it all into dye. Admittedly, that's light gray dye, but it's still dye, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab some roses. Because roses are red and violets are blue. This poem's going nowhere, but I love you. Is that how that works? Poetry is hard. Okay, so those will go in pots. I can make more pots if I need to. I need some vines. Now, let me go see if I've got some here, but I think I've used up. I have. I've used up my vines. Well, all right. Back to the swamp. Yeah. But after bedtime, because bedtime is the best time to sleep. At least that's the theory. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like I'm missing a villager, but maybe he just wandered off. It's nice that the cats can walk in and out, you know. It's a cat door. Oh, hi. Don't you belong down here? Yeah, well. Whatevs. Okay, I'm just going to grab a few vines here. Just to be able to do the decorating I want to do. Because I think a couple of vines on the walls, sort of looking like, I don't know, looking like streamers or something. I don't know. I am not the most artistic person in the world. I mean, you can see from my overlays, you know, my graphics design skill here, which I would be working on updating my overlays. I think I want to make some changes to them. Yeah, see, I love the swamp people. The swamp people with their purple clothes and stuff. Swamp people are awesome people. I will eventually get jungle people as well. To do that, I have to get people into the jungle, so. Oh, yeah. I'm right there with you, Mandolin. I mean, you can see them. I haven't hit the jungle people yet. I need to. But I love it, because you get up here and you look at these guys. Right? Just the difference between the two clerics, right? The purple is just awesome and amazing. So, but these guys, it said it mixes and matches. If the villagers are born on this side, they're regular villagers. If they're born over here, they're swamp villagers. It's weird. Ooh, speaking of weird, this was funny. I had to laugh at this because I have a little bit of a sick sense of humor. Okay. It's just one of those things I freely admit. I have a slightly sick sense of humor. And I gotta run upstairs. So I built a hospital a while back. Okay. And it's not a bad looking little hospital, right? Let me get out to where I can get to it. Turns out this goes too far. That's fine. I can get there from here. Out into the weird. I do really like this end stone and whatever that is. But so this I ended up laughing at a little bit just because it's so dark, but also funny. So I've got this hospital up here, right? And you know, it's a nice little hospital. But I still need to get in, put in some artwork and stuff, but it's not too bad. I found a villager that looks a lot like a doctor. Unfortunately, that villager is a butcher. the butchers look the most like doctors. And that sort of makes me laugh. So, you know, it's... I mean, not to say that villager doctors are without skill, but, you know, they're also butchers. When they're not, you know, working to heal people, they also kind of, sort of, chop raw meat. Well, that's it, right? Yeah. It's one of the running jokes in the original Star Trek is Spock is always getting on McCoy about his barbaric medical techniques. So, you know, it's while I'm thinking about it, just want to double check. Ooh, this is full. Did something screw up here? Oh, it did. Something definitely screwed up. Well, that's all right. I have a... There we go. That one jammed. This design doesn't usually do that, but it did this time. Yeah, I'm making progress. I'm getting a lot of honey for my upcoming honey house. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to build a house out of honey. Yeah, we'll see. I've got these nice automated machines now. Right, so I've got a couple of machines here. I've got 2 here that do honeycomb, and then I've got 2 more here that do honey bottles. And these designs, they're up on the Minecraft wiki. I didn't do anything crazy with them, but they just go about their business, bees being bees. I had to cover all of the water in my farm to keep the bees from dying, but you know, it works. Okay. Oh, that's a cow. For a minute I thought it was a villager. Oh, that's cool. But nope, it's a cow. It's not polite to call villagers cows. They take offense and then they go cry into their ice cream. Alright, so... I'm sorry, this is a stream with about positivity. I shouldn't say things like that. Again, it's that dark sense of humor, you know? Okay. So what I want to do here... I know, I'm slightly obsessive about closing the doors behind myself. They reflect on how they can improve into their ice cream. That's... Thank you, Kyle. You know, this is... Okay, so let's grab... You know, I don't have any wool on me. All right, back to the vault. Let's make a painting. Heck, I might even have a painting already made up. Well, that's a hard no right there. Well, fine. I happen to have a lot of wool, so we'll just go with it. Well, I'll make a couple of paintings because... Alright, let's just throw those overboard for a minute. That's how I tend to make things anyway. You'll just throw it on the floor. I'll grab it in a minute. But yeah, I told you, I wanted to build a house out of honey, and to do that, I need a lot of honey. I didn't like that sound. I heard a sound that I thought sounded really bad. I also have this, because I've got bees that are out here feeding the farm. Yeah. This one's also gathering honeycomb for me. Assuming I actually still have bees in that hive. That... I might not, actually. They may have gotten lost. There is a place where there's, you know, water around, I guess, but... Anyway. Enough of that. Back to the project. Haha. Okay, so I've got some paintings. So let's just slide right on over here.
Oh, yes. Yes.
While my feet are still fast. Okay, so that's gonna be wrong. Let's grab some dirt. I just want to make sure that the painting stays. Okay. All right, Kung Fu is absolutely the painting you want to have backdropping a wedding, right? All right, I'm going to go with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't center well because it's a 4x2 painting. It's an odd number of blocks, but I think maybe I do want to move it over this way, though. Do you want to go on that side? Yeah, I think I will go on that side. Okay, great. You know, it's perhaps not the... I suppose I could have done a 2x... Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and just place some blocks there. Take that off. Oops.
No, 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 no.
Maybe. Well, that's not bad. Well, okay. Can I go back to the other one, though? Ah, that's... The angel's a good one. I like the angel painting. We'll go with that. Okay, yes, I have a shovel in my inventory. I'm not using it. Oh, ooh, that would be even better. Since I need an odd number of things, let's do this. Let's put the painting... Where's the center of the room? Okay. Okay, we'll just slap that painting. Okay, again, the skeleton might be the wrong approach, right? If we're gonna host weddings here, you know, the skeleton, spiders, you know what? I'll go with that one for now. And let's go over here. Okay, not the wither skull. Yeah, the wither. No, not so much. As much as I like Commander Keen, not appropriate for a wedding venue. Come on. There it is. All right. That will work. Okay. All right. So what I want to do here now is I'm going to take the vines. And what I want to do is I'm going to run vines right down the sides here like this. Okay. Cool, cool. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take sea lanterns. And I'm going to put sea lanterns here. One on this side and one on this side. Okay. All right. Now let's grab some pots. All right. I'm going to take a flower pot there. Oh, right. You can't plant roses in flower pots. I totally knew that. Absolutely. There's no way I'm absolutely lying about that. No. Okay. Okay, I do want to put the flowers there, though. So, plan B. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, of course, I put the trapdoors in my chest again, didn't I? I did. Ooh, that's a bad sound. Oh, that's because it's dark outside. Okay, we're just going to take a moment here and embrace the sweet embrace of sleep. As opposed to the sweet embrace of death, which is probably not the right attitude. Okay. Okay, so let's make... Okay, 6 trapdoors. All right, so we'll do it this way. Ah, the sweet sound of zombies dying in the morning. Okay, now the only drawback here is that's going to stop the vines, but it's all right. All right, so we're going to get some flowers there. The nice thing is that these also then serve as stepladders. So in case you have to get up and do some decorating or something, you can do that. All right. So I think then what I want to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and take out these blocks. I'm going to put some sea lanterns here. I use sea lanterns because they're cheap in this world. Use whatever light source you want if you're doing stuff, building stuff along these lines. And let's actually I'm going to take some vines along the top here as well. Okay. Now, these ones won't grow down because the paintings are in the way. These ones will. Okay. Now, the sides are going to stop because of the trapdoor. And that's okay. All right, but that'll work. And then I can come in here and I can do some other stuff as well. In fact, I think what I'll do, go ahead and run the vines all... Okay. So I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to let you finish, but I don't necessarily want the vines to be on the ceiling. That one they might do it anyway, but see, this is going to look really cool because the vines will grow down. So you get sort of this wall of green, right? And yeah, it'll be great. Yeah. Okay, cool. I dig it. Question is, do I want to put something else back here? I don't think so. But yeah, that'll be good. I can... I was sitting here thinking I kind of would like to be able to build an arch, but anything I do is going to block the view of this too much, I think. So I think I'll just stick with what's here. I'm unsure. I could put vines on the ceiling and let them hang down. But I think that's going to be a little bit too much. All right, so now let's drop some seating in here. I think that'll work. All right, now I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one. The 2 spaces between as well, and then I'll put... Oh, that's not right. I'll go ahead and do the handbook type stuff on these ones when I do that. Okay, great. Sorry, I had a problem doing words there for a minute. I mean, words are good and all. You really try to use them on occasion just to... Okay. So basically what I want to do is just come back. Okay, right there. And right there. Okay. And then I'm going to, here right on the ends of these pews. Okay. Now, I don't know how often villagers are going to come in here and actually get married. Probably not often. What's actually probably a little bit scary is the number of villagers that are going to come into this building, which is a church, and create more villagers. Now, I don't know about you, or the church you attend. If that sort of behavior is encouraged in your church, it's not typically encouraged in the buildings the church buildings that I attend. But who am I to judge the villagers here, right? Well, yeah, they can do their own thing. Okay, and then if I go ahead and oops, come on. Well, I can do it from this side too. I'm gonna just go ahead and put in the gaps here for the diorite wall. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, great. And I need some diorite. Diorite.
Okay.
I think that'll be enough. It's going to be close. If I need more, I know where to get it. Also, I even can occasionally put the wall back in the right place. I know. Weird, right? Okay. Now, sure. Technically, yes, you could see into the other rooms. But we're going to just pretend those walls are solid. It just looks cool that way. All right. So eventually these vines will grow down, and this is going to look really cool. Yeah, now what I could do... Oh, yes. Yes, I'm going to need some different flowers. But I'm going to put these here. Grab a... Scaffolding is awesome end table material. I've just decided this. Ooh. I know what flowers I want to get. Okay. Go out this way. I know what flowers I'm going to put there. And it's going to be cool. I will occasionally jump on things.
All right.
Ooh, it is also getting close to time to stop, but I'm not going to. So, excuse me. I mean, I will if in the not too distant future, but the partial future here. All right. Let's go ahead and gather some of these nice blue orchids, right? All right. Now, rather than climb the hill, I'm just going to beam back over here. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay, I mean, that was a really weird accent to say that in, but we'll go with it. There we go. Slap some orchids there. And I like it. I like it. The scaffolding actually is really cool. It makes some nice end table type things here, right? Which is super fun. All right. So that'll grow nicely. The vines will grow down, turn that wall green. I need to get some... Obviously, I need to get some carpet, but I need to get some more signs to slap on here. And then it should be good. Yeah, the carpet's going to be fun, but I need to do the same thing up here. These torches can go away now. And then at some point, I need to finish the ceiling. Right? I mean, that is sort of the catch. I just love the way those towers turned out. And then with the end rod on top, oh yeah, they just look really cool. Okay. I might have to slap a couple of sea lanterns back here, which will be okay. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, it'll be just fine. I'm just looking at the darkness, but what's also coming. What's also going to look like on the other side from where I was just building that little that small chapel. Okay. Ow. Well, falling. It's a thing. I understand it happens all the time. People building buildings and stuff. That's just how it happens, right? You just fall. Now, I had one suggestion to do light sources and stuff behind the glass and things like that. That's definitely something that will be considered later, but I think this is pretty okay. All right, so now I do want to polish up some of this diorite. Okay, I'm going to polish up all of this diorite. And let's just see if I managed to count this out. I didn't count it out, so, got that going for you. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to go there. This one will go here. And then I'll just have this 3-block wide window in the middle. Awesome. That's just fabulous. So I just need to go get some... What was this? I think this is white glass. Right? Yeah, white stained glass. Okay, let's do this. Glass, beautiful glass. Get all the white stained glass. Do I have more in the box? Come here, box. That's a negative. That definitely is. So if I need to, I can come back and get more. All right. So what I'm going to do, it actually is getting close to time for me to stop. So what I'm going to do is hopefully this will be enough glass to fill out the church. At least that's the intent. Notice I didn't actually count anything because I never do. Yeah, plan is a 4-letter word. I just don't do it. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have enough. I am. I'm going to have enough and a couple to spare. Boom. Nice. Okay. Hey, pulling a crossbow on the preacher, bad form. Don't do it. Okay? It doesn't matter how boring their talk is. Don't pull a crossbow on the preacher. Okay. So, maybe what I'll do here. Because these trapdoors here are just bugging me. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to take those out. And let's slap in some... There we go, some stairs there. That's a little bit better. I wish I could do angled trapdoors and stuff, but that'll work okay. Okay, great. That's looking pretty nice there. All right, so just come in, get some carpet down. It'll be great. Yeah, so great. Okay, so yeah, I said I'm off camera. I'll get in and work on this the glazed terracotta ceiling. But man, that's just so boring to do. It's boring for me to do. I'm sure it's boring for y'all to watch. So I'll just skip that. But all right. Ooh, and Mandolin's buying all the tickets. Okay, so yeah, so that's gonna. Oops, hey, look at that. All right, so yeah, so that's gonna grow down there nicely. Yep, get all this stuff in. I like it. I like how this church has turned out. I'll need to come in here and dig out some of the floor to put in some sea lanterns just to light up the floor area. But man, I love it. I love it. This thing turned out so well. I mean, look at this. That just looks awesome. I mean, really, look at that. Come around this way. Yeah, I mean, it's try not to fall down that pit. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, it looks a little bit blocky on this side, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, I love this fun little optical illusion. That center tower, obviously it's taller, but it looks like it's just about the same height when you look at it from this angle. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I like it. I like it. This is why I like building with diorite. Is you can build cool things like this, especially since they added the diorite stairs. It's looking pretty cool. I think I may plant a few more birch trees around, but I like this. Let me just grab a screenshot here so that that may go up on the Instagram. Sweet. All right. Well, again, it is about time for me to be heading.
Party on, dudes!
Woo! All right. So let's go ahead and fire up the end credits. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. Are the credits going to roll? That's always the question. Oh, there they go. Yep, it is so awesome. I guess I didn't really have any new followers today. That's all right. I will be streaming again on Thursday. Be playing some Apex Legends, and then that starts at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and then Saturday starting at 7:30 in the morning Mountain Time. I think we're still on Mountain Daylight Time then. I'll be back playing some more Minecraft. So be sure to join me then. Follow me on Twitter at Music Free Gaming. I do have a Patreon. If you want to support the stream, go to patreon.com/musicfreegaming. You get access to all sorts of cool stuff. Subscriber only Discord channel. There are exclusive things in the gift shop and other good stuff. So be sure to check all of that action out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.